Hello guys, welcome to my stream. Today we are going to play a bit of World of Warcraft, and it's been a while I streamed. So I used to have a Twitch channel. Now I'm trying this StreamYard, and let's see now. So today I'm going to play my Horde character. It's a new race unlocked. It's called Vulpera. So basically, it's like fox. It's like fox people. So this is Athos. I made him like some days ago. At the moment, he's level 28 and he's a shadow priest. And he's wearing hail rooms, so it's helping for the leveling. So today I have a little bit of free time, so I'm going to level up a bit with this shadow priest. I never played the priest before, but I chose to be shadow priest, which is DPS spec for priest, and actually I really kind of enjoy it. Also, Vulpera really nice race. They are like fox people, so it's really funny race, and they have some nice racial abilities. Uh, okay, so let's wait a bit, and I will queue for some dungeon and do some dungeon. And some water. I also have my wife here next to me. She's busy at the moment. She's shy. Okay, so right now I will go on a full screen so that you'll be able to see better the game. Let's go to a full screen now. Yeah, there we go. Better for you to watch the game. All right, so this is my shadow priest. You can see here is the Vulpera race. It's quite funny. So I use shadow form, so I look like a shadow thing. Oh, this guy down here is been laying like 2 days now dead. I tried to resurrect him, but probably he's offline or something. While I will also queue for a dungeon. So shadow piece is nice. What I used to do now it's new class for me, so I always make sure to have powerful shield on me so that I don't get much damage. It absorbs damage. So I make sure to have that on because in low levels it's really easy for me to get aggro from the enemies. Um, it's not easy for tank to keep aggro, so the enemies come towards me. And yeah, so I always refresh this one. And then, of course, I buff Power Word Fortitude for all the party, which gives you more stamina for 1 hour. And then a rotation, I mean, it's still low level, but I make sure to apply Shadow Word Paint, which is a dot to the enemy, and also Vampiric Touch. These do shadow damage over time, so it's good to apply both on the enemy. And then I go with a Mind Blast, and I keep on spamming Mind Flay, which is channeled, and it does damage as well over time. Shadowfish mostly plays with dots. Uh, so with this, I build Insanity. So the key is to build Insanity and fill this empty bar. As soon as you fill that bar, then you have the Void Eruption. So you click on the Void Eruption, and then you have also instant cast and do good damage. And then slowly the insanity goes down. So you can, as soon as you have the cooldown, you need to use it till your insanity goes to zero again, and then go back to your normal rotation to build up more insanity. So it's kind of how the Shadow Beast works. You know? Of course, um, if you want to crowd control, it's not the best, but still you can use it if you have a lot of enemies on you. The Psychic Scream. So you scream and causing 5 enemies within 8 yards to flee and disoriented for 8 seconds. Of course, if you damage the target, you may break that effect. So it's good when you use it to not damage that target if you want them to be busy for 8 seconds while you're killing someone. And then we wait for the queue. Oh, there we go, we have a dungeon. Oh, honestly, all these years, this is one of my least favorite dungeons. It's a bit confusing, but it's alright. Let's get the quests. So I put my shield on, and now I put my dots on the enemies. Since they are more than one, I can use the Mind Seer, which is AoE damage for all the enemies around. I put my dots on the target, and then look, I have already high threat. In low level is really easy to have high threat.
You need to target something first.
And there I have the Void Eruption. I will use it now. And it has a nice spell effect as well. And then I have this instant Void Bolts. And what the people are doing, I'm not sure here. Probably we will jump down or something, but I will first kill this mob here. That's the dungeon that everyone goes wherever they think. And usually people get spread, and it's a bit fucked up, but it's alright. Let's walk that side now. I will use my fear now because I see that people don't really know what to do to you. Look, I'm tanking the mob and I don't know why. The tank should be doing that. So I put my dots on the target. Some targets die really fast, but some take more time. So I suggest to apply only the first dot if the mob is dying fast, because you won't have time to just kill it. It will die faster than you apply the second dot, so it doesn't really worth to waste the time. We have another void reaction, and now we have the void bolts which are instant and have 4 seconds cooldown, so it's really helping you doing a lot of extra damage. But you need to be quick also to use it, because your insanity will go low and then you won't be able to benefit from it. Wow, it's messy here. We have another void reaction, and then we have bolts. There are some AoE damage here.
I require a target.
And there we go. This is the voice of the Vulpera.
Greetings. They might burn it.
As you can see, I'm building more insanity here. When it's full, then you start having the void reactions. There we go, the action, and then we go to the bolts. Look, I have threats. This mob is on me. As you can see, I'm top DPS.
I don't have a target.
So Shadow Priest is not bad. It's all about using your abilities right, and the AoE damage is pretty neat because you can be on top of the damage charts. We have an eruption coming. and then spamming bolts. And it has a nice effect. Look, I'm levitating. And of course you can
I must get
give
closer.
dots to every mob before you start doing your AoE. So this helps even to get more extra damage there.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I require a target. I don't have a target.
This is the boss. Now one more jump down. Oh, shit.
I need to target something first.
People love to pull things without waiting for the time. So for those who doesn't play online multiplayer games, MMO as they're called, massive multiplayer games. So basically you have a hero and you do quests and you level up, then you join groups and you do dungeons and you get better items and become better. and getting a level higher. So for those that are new to it,
I require a target.
these are the MMO games. You need to cooperate with each other, especially when you are in group.
I
So
don't have
in
a
lower
target.
levels, they are five people's dungeons.
I
So
require a target.
basically, you have three different roles. One is tank, one is healer, and one is DPS. So tank is the one that is in front and using abilities to keep the enemies on him so that they don't kill the rest of the group, which are more squishy. Then the healer's job is to keep the tank and everyone alive, so he needs to heal them. And the DPS role, which is the damage, they are two either ranged from far or melee from close, and they damage the mobs and the bosses to kill them. So as you can see, you need to have a good team and each one do things right so that it works out, as you will have more deaths and things won't work easily.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. Too far away.
So this is the boss now. I think it's the final boss of this instance dungeon.
I'll destroy you all! More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
There we go. And you got nice looks. Let's see. I have a nice head now. Good. Well, I suppose that was it this dungeon. So this is World of Warcraft, and anything can happen to that game. It needs good cooperation, and it needs to know what to do, how to avoid things, because every fight with bosses you need to avoid things on the ground and move and do what you need to do. So that was a testing video. I'm going to stop the stream now.
Oh my goodness. I'm playing again, but I didn't realize.
No, my baby, don't worry.
No,